Hello everyone. There seemed to be a lot of interest in the last relaxation video that I put out, and so I thought today I would put out another one just because it seems to be something that people are finding useful. So today I'm going to give you my version of a body scan. So you're going to find that body scan activities are going to look a variety of ways depending on who has written them and what type of a site you find them on. Some of them are more meditation acceptance driven, some of them are more active relaxation, and so today I want to give you one that's a bit of a combination of both. So before we begin, I would just encourage you to find a comfortable place to be. You can choose to lay down, to sit down, to settle in wherever you're at. I would suggest it being a chair that you don't have to worry about remaining balanced on, so something with arms or something that you sink into a little bit so you can actually feel comfortable and settled. For this particular exercise, we're going to be using breathing at a 5 in, 5 out rate. We're not going to do a hold because the focus is going to be on different areas of the body and not just on our actual breathing. And so I'm going to take you through 2 rounds of 5 in, 5 out just to practice, and then I'm going to explain to you how the exercise will work, and we'll get right into it. So I'm going to start the 5 in with a very slow count, and then I will return and do a 5 out. So just keep yourself in time, and we'll do a few sets. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, throughout this exercise, try and keep your breathing approximately at that rate. You may find you lose count, or you've slowed down a bit, you're a little bit faster. For this particular exercise, it's okay. I won't necessarily be counting you through all the breaths because we're going to be doing something different that I'll be talking you through. So just try and keep the breaths going in the background to the best of your abilities. As long as it's nice and slow and deep, you'll get the desired effect. So today what we're going to do is we're going to start with a scan through the body, and we're going to actively allow our muscles to relax wherever we're noticing any sort of tension, where we're noticing that maybe we're holding them tight or rigid, or maybe we're clenching our jaw or something to that effect. And we're just going to focus on letting those different areas and muscle groups let go. So there isn't an exact way for you to do that, but you will find that if you, say, notice some tension in your shoulders and you intentionally just allow your shoulders to drop, your muscles will gradually start to disengage and you'll feel some of the tension fall. So it may take you a couple of times to find exactly how to let that go. So I would suggest running through the body scan part of this video a few times so that you can really kind of get the hang of it, because what it'll do is allow you to notice where you're expending additional energy, holding your muscles in a certain position or remaining quite rigid, or where you're really tensed up and seized up because perhaps your anxiety is really high. So what I want you to do is you can close your eyes if you're comfortable. If you're someone who prefers not to, then just finding a space on the wall to kind of gaze off onto. Something that's pretty bland, a white wall or just a black or a blank solid wall is probably the best. because otherwise our eyes find patterns and we're studying things without even thinking about it. So something that's just kind of boring and monotonous to allow your eyes to rest on. And we're going to start with one breath that I'll count you through to get going, and then I'm going to guide you to start your attention scan at the top of your head, and we're going to gradually work our way down. So we're going to start breathing now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do one more. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I'd like you to bring all of your attention to the top of your head and down from probably the top of your head to along your eyes. And just allow yourself to notice what you're feeling there. Do you notice any tension? Do you notice any feelings, warm, cold, itchy, anything at all? Just notice for a few seconds. Now bring your attention down gradually past your eyes, down to your jaw, to your chin, and just give yourself a few moments to notice whatever you feel, whatever's happening in your body, without any judgment. If it's tense, it's okay. If it's a little sore or a little achy, it's okay. Now bring your attention to the muscles in your eyes, in your cheeks, in your jaw. And just imagine that there's a weight sort of pulling them towards the floor. Notice any sort of muscle tension that you feel, any sort of tightness, and allow your body to let it go, to drop, and allow your eyes to relax, your jaw to relax, and just be. Now bring your attention to your neck, to the back of the neck, where a lot of people carry their tension. And let the muscles relax, settle. If you feel that they're holding anything tightly, allow them to let go of it. Your spine will keep your head upright. Your muscles don't have to work as hard as they may be working right now to keep everything together. Just let them melt towards the floor so that they're relaxed and almost maybe jelly-like. Bring your attention to your shoulders and to your upper back. And again, often a lot of tension sits here. So just bring your attention. Notice what you're feeling, any discomfort, any knots. Are you carrying anything from the day? Are there any emotions you're feeling that are maybe causing you to feel some tension? Just let yourself notice. just like we did before, we're going to allow those muscles to release. Let the shoulders drop. If you allow your upper back to relax, you might feel your shoulders roll forward a little bit. It's been probably a while since you've allowed those muscles to disengage and just be. Just focus on keeping your breathing nice and steady. Going to bring our attention to the mid and lower back, as well as the ribs and the abdomen. We're going to guide our attention to those locations. And again, just notice any pain, any discomfort, any tension, any good feelings. With this area of the body, with each breath you exhale, I want you to imagine allowing the tension to drain from your abdomen, from your upper or your mid-chest. With every exhale, your body's becoming lighter and looser and more settled into your position. The muscles of your back have permission to relax, and just allow your body to feel the weight of gravity pulling you down. We're going to drag your attention down to your glutes, to your thighs, to the area above the knee. And just notice this area. Are you holding any tension here? Often we don't notice the tension we carry in this area of our body. Our body may be tense or holding tension, and we haven't given it a second thought. So at this moment, we're going to attend to that area of our body and just notice what we're feeling. Allow those muscles to settle into the chair underneath you, recognizing that the chair is firm and it will hold you whether those muscles are tensed or not. That you can trust that you're not going to fall. Perhaps you're on the bed, and the bed will hold your body. Those muscles don't need to focus on keeping you stable right this moment. And allow each of those muscles to let go and sink towards the floor. Now we're going to bring attention to the knees, to the calves. These areas of our body help us get around, help us stabilize each and every day. And again, they're another part of our body we often don't pay a lot of attention to. So bring your focus to your knees, to your calves. And we're going to look for the usual, for any tension, any discomfort, any foreign feeling, any pleasant feeling. And just notice that it's there. That's good. Now, allow all of those muscles to let go and to relax and to settle onto the surface that they're touching, whether it be a bed behind them or the floor underneath them. Just allow gravity to do its work, and any tension and any stress just flow right out of them. Finally, bring your attention to your feet, to your toes, to all the muscles that, if you're able to walk, will carry you throughout your day from place to place. They're there doing what you need them to do without a thought, coordinating without a thought. And now it's time to bring us some attention to them. There may be some pain and discomfort. There may be some pleasant feelings. There may be nothing, and that's okay. Just allow yourself to notice. And just like we've done before, any areas of tension, anywhere your feet are still holding some stress, the muscles are still engaged, allow them to disengage and allow the tension to seep out into the floor or into the bed underneath you. In fact, let's let all of the tension that you've allowed to come out of your muscles flow out of your feet, either into the floor or onto the bed where you're laying. Because you don't need that tension right at this moment, right now. You're comfortable, you're calm, you're settled. Nothing's going to interrupt you or surprise you at the moment. It's just time for you to allow all those busy muscles in your body to let go of everything they've been carrying. And along with that, allow your mind to let go of anything that it's carrying. Any sort of anxieties, stresses, worries from your day. Right now you don't need them. They'll be there when you're done, when you're ready to get up again and pick them up and keep going. But at this moment, you don't need them. To bring our attention back to the breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I want you to allow your breathing to begin to return to normal. Allow your focus to return to the room around you. I want you to perhaps pick 3 or 4 things that you can see, a couple of things that maybe you can study for a few minutes. Allow yourself to notice, is there something on the wall? How many pieces of furniture in your room? What color the furniture? What color is the blanket? Just so that you're kind of reorientating yourself to where we are right now. And allow your body to get resituated in the space around you. If you need a drink of water is always a good idea, just to kind of bring everything back into center. So give yourself a few minutes just to enjoy how you're feeling. And while you're doing that, I will sign off for today. Hopefully this was helpful. And if you're enjoying these breathing exercises, please let us know. And I will continue to keep adding them periodically so that we have a bit of a collection, because everybody will have their favorites and some people will have some that just don't work for them, and that's okay. That's why we've got so many types. So anyhow, enjoy your relaxation and hopefully you can carry it with you to the rest of your day. Bye!